The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Choppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Choppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Altitude is too high. Descend. Make right.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Mage 1 to Golem 1. Thank your lucky stars.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Don't let those jerks steal your kill.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Missile.
Hostile on your tail.
Missile! I can't...
Locked.
Grand 3, bailing out!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm cornered.
Missile.
Black 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm hit. I've lost control. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements? Enemies locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Miss. That's a miss.
Gargoyle Squadron, take them down.
I'm hit, but still fighting. They got me.
3 remaining.
He escaped into the clouds. Eject. We're surrounded.
We've got this. They can't recover.
We need reinforcements now. Break! Break!
Damn, he got away.
Missile.
Why are you pulling out?
Pull up.
In position behind Bandit. They won't show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds. Missile breaking.
We have them on the run. Don't let up.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight. Firing.
Nice kill. 1 remaining.
Attacking. Missile breaking. Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Locked. Miss. That's a miss. Fox 2. Missile hit. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
Missile.
Break!
Right now.
Wait,
Missile.
what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1. What do we do about that monster?
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break,
Missile.
now!
Missile.
Mage 2 is down.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1.
Missile.
What do we do about that monster?
Missile.
Just waiting for mission command.
Missile.
Break, now!
Missile.
I
Missile.
have a feeling about this.
Missile.
You'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch
Bandits are
out,
fast
we're
as hell.
surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Against that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on? Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Missile.
I can't get a read on these
Missile.
bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Missile.
Skeleton 1.
Missile.
They got me.
Missile.
Damn.
Missile.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2,
Missile.
take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Gotta find the situation.
I can't get a lock.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Missile.
Evading!
Missile. Missile.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Missile.
Status report.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break. Break! Missile!
Golem 2, roger that.
We lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Missile.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Missile.
Where's that report?
Missile.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
You missed. Control low. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they'd noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Radar lock acquired. Enemy's got a lock.
Foul warning.
Yowza!
Mage 2, target down.
This is getting a little tight.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
In gun range. Fox 2.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Watch the six.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack!
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
He's fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Gollum and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France! Going for the loner.
I can't shake it!
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move! They're ours! Not on my watch. Locked. It's chow time.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on. Frankie, I can't get them off!
Mage 2, provide cover for Allied retreat.
Let Gollum and Maid Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
He's mine. He's not getting away. Got one in my sights.
I can't shake it!
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Mage 2, UAV down.
Does Maid Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a jet. And we'll pay it. Maid Squadron, get
Mage 2,
those things off
missile
my ass!
launch.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Damn it, I can't break away!
Radar lock acquired. Nice kill, Mage 2.
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Missile did not connect.
This is who we lost.
Stall warning.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Tell him good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
It didn't connect. This one's mine.
How can I retreat with the UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Fire for it some time.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
All UAVs have been splashed.
said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. 1,500 to runway. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other...
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever